Hello dear friends, so today I'm going to tell you a story from the Goldilocks and other fairy tales. So today I'm going to read you Beauty and the Beast. Long ago, there lived a rich merchant who had 3 sons and 3 daughters. Unfortunately, his sons were only interested in hunting and fishing, while his 2 eldest daughters were greedy and selfish. However, the youngest daughter was liked by all. Everyone called her Beauty. Not only was she very beautiful to look at, but she was the kindest person that anyone had ever met. One day, the merchant had some terrible news. All of the ships carrying his goods had sunk in a sea at a storm, which left him with hardly any money. The whole family had to move from their grand house to a little cottage, while the merchant and his sons worked all day in the fields. His daughters stayed at home doing the housework. The 2 eldest daughters were very lazy and sat around doing nothing. Beauty, however, enjoyed her work around the cottage, happy to be helping her father in these difficult times. One morning, a letter arrived for the merchant. It said that one of his ships had not sunk and it was going to arrive at the port for the following morning. Maybe we're not so poor after all, said the merchant happily. With great excitement, he set off to meet his ship. Before he left, he asked her daughters what they would like as gifts. The eldest daughter asked for jewels and beautiful clothes, but Beauty, who didn't have a greedy bone in her body, simply asked for a single red rose. When the merchant got to the port, he found out that there was no ship coming in. Late that night, there was a huge storm and the merchant lost his way. He saw lights at a distance. Getting closer, he realized that lights shone from a castle. He rode up to the castle and knocked on the door. It creaked open. Inside, he found roaring fire, food on a table, but only one plate. There was no one else around, so he sat down and ate. He ventured upstairs. One of the bedrooms was warm and freshly ironed sheets lay on the bed. It was almost as if I was expected, thought the merchant before climbing into bed and falling fast asleep. When he awoke, he took a single red rose from the garden for Beauty. Suddenly, out of the bushes, an ugly beast appeared. You eat my food, sleep in my bed, but steal one of my roses? The merchant told the beast that it was for her daughter Beauty. Very well, said the beast. You may leave if your daughter takes your place. Sadly, the merchant agreed that he had to let Beauty go. With a heavy heart, he waved her farewell as she set out for the beast's castle. When she got there, she found to her great surprise that the beast was very kind to her. He showed her around the castle and the beautiful grounds. Then she took her and showed her room. The beast made sure that all her books she'd like to read and all the little ornaments she'd like to wear over there. This beast may be ugly but is very considerate, thought Beauty. There was even a magic mirror in which she could see the family back at home. On the first evening, Beast came to eat supper with her. From then on, it was the same every evening. Beauty and the Beast would have had supper every day together after spending long days in the library reading or walking out in the grounds. Time passed till one evening Beauty looked into the mirror and saw that his father was very ill. She begged the beast to allow her to go home and care for him. Very well, said the beast, but you must return here within a week. When you are ready to come back, put this ring on your dressing table and I shall know that you want to return here. If you don't do this within 1 week, I shall die. Beauty agreed, and when she woke up the next morning, she found herself at her own bed at home. She cared for her father every day and night over the next few days, and soon 1 week had passed. Although her father was getting better, Beauty had been so busy she hadn't noticed how quickly the days had passed. One night, Beauty had a dream that the beast was lying dead by the side of the lake in his castle grounds. I must go back to him, she thought. She put the ring he gave her on the dressing table and the next morning found herself back in the castle. She ran down to the lake and was horrified to see that the beast was lying on the ground, barely alive. "Oh beast," she cried, "I did not mean to stay so long. Please come back to me. You are so good and kind." Then she kissed him. Suddenly the beast changed right in front of her eyes. All signs of his ugliness had disappeared and the handsome prince was in his place. "Beauty, my love," explained the prince, "a spell had cast on me many years ago that turned me into an ugly beast. The only way it could be broken was if a girl who had loved me kissed me in spite of my ugliness." Beauty kissed him again and vowed that she would stay by his side forever. The happy couple rode to her father's house where they were married. Then they journeyed back to the castle where they lived in complete happiness for many years to come. The end. I hope you like the story, and please like and subscribe to our channel to watch new videos every day. Goodbye.